is a Fox 17 Weather Ready Alert.
We've had some active weather so far on this Monday, from a little bit of light snow early this morning to maybe some freezing drizzle even a few spots now. More of that could continue through this evening, so some slick spots on the roads are possible. But overall this week is going to be a lot quieter than it's been the last couple of weeks, and a little bit warmer. We're talking highs in the 20s. Now that is still a little below average, and morning temperatures will still be a little on the cold side at times too, single digits to low teens, but at least it will be quiet and it's a bit of a start. Snow chances will return Thursday into Friday. Up until that point, maybe some flurries kind of here and there, but nothing really all that significant. Our winter weather advisory continues along the 96 corridor and towards 94 through 7 p.m. for some additional pockets of flurries and perhaps a glaze of ice. We have been just cold enough that a lot of this has been mainly snow, and now that temperatures are in the 20s, the road treatments have been much more efficient, so we've seen a lot of improving conditions from that respect. But it is still snowing. You can see that here in the Grand Rapids Tower Cam, and traffic moving along pretty nicely. It's been a while since we've had temperatures in the afternoons in the middle to upper 20s, so it's really not bad, and without a ton of wind, 5 to 10 miles an hour, it feels like 15 to 20 out there, which again is an improvement for sure. Some heavier flurries kind of developing right along the Muskegon-Ottawa County line through Kent County, Allegan, and Barrie County, but it is still pretty light. There could still be a few slick spots here and there. This all comes with a cold front. The front is pretty much knocking on our doorstep, and other than a little bit of lake effect snow back across the UP and parts of eastern Wisconsin, it is very quiet. There's a high pressure back behind this front, and this one is going to slide down to our south and west after this front passes through. Not a lot of cold air to be had really, and this is also going to help keep it pretty quiet for us. So we get a little break, things kind of stabilize this week, and we get a chance to recover from all of that constant snow the past couple weeks. Temperatures tonight will be right near 14 degrees or so, cloudy, a few pockets of flurries here and there, probably not much more than a dusting to maybe half an inch. Not a lot of wind, west at 5 to 10 miles an hour. If there are some gusts upwards of 15 though into early to mid-morning tomorrow, feels like temperatures could drop into those single digits very briefly, but everything improves pretty quickly. By the time we get into the afternoon, it will be feeling like 10 to 15. So at times, wind could be anywhere from 10 to 15 miles an hour. But with highs in the middle to upper 20s, it's really not going to be that bad, especially compared to what we've had recently. In terms of any active weather, other than a few pockets of flurries and maybe some very light freezing drizzle, it is all quiet. We may even see a few breaks in the clouds through the mid-morning tomorrow before it becomes mostly cloudy through the afternoon. That high pressure will slide down to our south and west, keeping Wednesday a nice dry day and the early part of Thursday too. Thursday night into Friday, this looks to be our next more significant system, but even that is looking a little less impactful, probably looking at around 2 to 3 inches of snow overall with that system, but then behind it is some much colder air heading into the weekend.